Moving with kids? Here are 10 essential tips. Hey y'all, moving to a new house, it's exciting and a little overwhelming, right? And when you add kids to the mix, well, it's a whole new ballgame. But don't you worry, I'm here to share some tried and true tips that'll make moving with your little ones a little less stressful and a lot more fun. Think of it like a renovation project, but for your family's happiness instead of your house. We're gonna tackle this move step by step, turning what could be a chaotic time into a positive and exciting adventure for the whole family. So grab yourself a glass of sweet tea and let's dive right in. Now, the first thing we gotta do when tackling any big project is to get everyone on board, right? And moving's no different. As soon as you know you're moving, sit down with your kids and tell them what's happening. Explain why you're moving, maybe you need more space or you're closer to family now. Whatever it is, make them a part of the conversation. Let them ask questions, share their worries, and even get a little excited about the new adventure. Remember, even little ones can understand more than we think, and involving them from the start makes them feel like they're part of the team. Alright friends, you know I love a good plan, and moving with kids is no exception. To avoid any last-minute meltdowns, from the kids or the parents, let's create a moving timeline together. Think about what needs to be done and when. Then get those little hands involved. Kids love to help, so give them age-appropriate tasks. Maybe they can help pack up their toys or sort through their clothes. Even the littlest ones can help with putting things in boxes. You know how kids love to explore? Well, take advantage of that natural curiosity and take them to see the new house. Driving up to the new place, let them walk around, explore the rooms, and imagine themselves living there. If you can, show them the backyard too, and let their imaginations run wild with all the fun they can have out there. And don't forget about the neighborhood. If there's a park nearby, take a swing, show them where the library is, or maybe even their new school. Chapter 4, Moving Day Survival Kits. Moving day can be long and tiring, so let's make sure those kiddos stay happy and entertained. Before the big day, help each child pack a special moving day bag filled with their favorite things. Think their most beloved toys, a cozy blanket, maybe a book or two, and definitely some snacks to keep those tummies happy. You can even add a couple of new things, like a fun coloring book or a new game to keep them busy. Trust me, a little surprise goes a long way. Chapter 5. Familiar Faces in New Spaces. Moving to a new home is a big change, so try to keep some things familiar for your little ones. Stick to their usual routine as much as possible. Even with boxes piled high, try to have meals and snacks at their regular times, and most importantly, don't skip bedtime stories. Keeping a sense of normalcy will help your kids feel secure and safe amidst all the changes. Chapter 6. Let's play a labeling game. Okay, here's a little tip to keep those boxes organized and make unpacking a breeze. Instead of just writing on them with a marker, let's get creative. Grab some colorful markers, stickers, even wrapping paper scraps, and let your kids decorate their boxes. They can draw pictures of what's inside or even write their names in big, bold letters. This makes unpacking like a treasure hunt, and it's a fun way to get them excited about setting up their new rooms. Chapter 7. A room that feels like home. When you get to the new house, prioritize setting up your kids' rooms first. Having their own space ready, a place where everything looks and feels familiar, will help them adjust faster and feel safe and secure. Make sure their favorite toys are within reach, put up their favorite pictures, and hang those twinkling fairy lights. You know, the ones they love so much. Let them help unpack their special boxes and arrange their things. Chapter 8. Now, who's ready for some fun? Moving doesn't have to be all work and boxes. Plan some fun activities to celebrate the move and explore your new surroundings. How about a picnic in the backyard? Or a trip to that ice cream shop you passed on the way? Or maybe a family movie night in your new living room, complete with popcorn and cozy blankets? Chapter 9. Moving can be stressful, there's no doubt about it. But remember, your kids pick up on your energy. So even when you're feeling overwhelmed, try to stay positive and upbeat. Let your kids see your excitement about the new home, the new adventures that await, and the fun you'll have together. Remember, a little bit of positivity can go a long way in making this transition a happy one for everyone. Chapter 10. Moving is a big deal for kids, and it's completely normal for them to have big feelings about it. So, encourage them to talk about what's on their minds. Listen patiently to their worries and anxieties, and let them know that it's okay to feel sad or scared. Sometimes all they need is a warm hug, a listening ear, and the reassurance that you're there for them, no matter what. Moving with kids can be challenging, but with these tips, you can make the transition smoother and less stressful for everyone. Remember, preparation and a positive attitude are key.